This time on That Bus Show.
Yeah, the government's mandated that we have designated seating positions, and in all those designated seating positions have a 3-point harness.
I don't think it works. I think we might have to go to the drawing board.
This one works, yeah. Now you broke it, Mel.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a little road trip to Nashville Roast. Nashville Roast is the company that does our coffee for us. We're going to get to go see how that process is done.
Welcome to All Access Coach Leasing. Based outside of Nashville, they provide custom coach transportation to some of entertainment's hottest acts. But there's more to running a successful bus business than providing the comforts of home on the road and piling up the miles.
Harmony's the first bus that we are having to do the seatbelt system in, which is an all-new framework, seatbelts, all to stay compliant with the government officials.
I'm Chris Crone. I work here at All Access. I'm head of the upholstery department here. Do all the interior work for all these coaches that you see behind us. You construct all the seating in this bus. That entails embroidery of logos. That entails all of the vertical walls that need to have materials put onto it. That is all the soft surfaces that you see in this bus, whether it be leather, cloth, vinyl, any of that component has to be done. I do all that for these buses.
So we wanted to just find out how this new situation is going on our seats. These guys are not real familiar with what's going on. You and I are more in the know.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So, but I figured we'd let them know about the seat belt. That's what this holds for, right?
Exactly right. Yeah, the government's mandated that we have designated seating positions, and in all those designated seating positions have a 3-point harness seat belt.
That means the kind that goes over your shoulder.
That's correct. It comes over your shoulder and your lap. So in doing so, that's what we've created here is our new cushions that will accommodate that.
And these have frames, right?
They do.
So in this back, it's kind of, this slides down like on the frame.
Correct.
And then the seat belt comes through and connects over here to the bottom.
That's
correct.
That is correct.
So the top part is kind of different for us. This is
Cloth.
fabric, and then the bottoms are leather. I like the design there.
Yep.
I thought it was kind of green.
It is.
The bottoms are good.
Yep. It is
They're
absolutely.
right there. Can you not see them?
What's the black accent piece there?
It's an escutcheon piece that goes in that hole there. Cosmetic accent.
What's it called again?
Escutcheon.
Discussion. Escutcheon.
Mounting plate.
Mounting
Okay.
plate. Is that supposed to be broke like that?
Yeah, splits. So you get over the
You
seat
gotta put the
belt.
belt in there.
Belt goes through, everything goes through. It's
Oh,
all
I got
good.
you.
Last thing goes on.
But
Just
we're
gives a little
experienced.
cosmetic.
I just thought it was broke because usually somebody breaks stuff around here and they don't admit it.
That's
so,
right.
You know.
That's
Hey.
right.
Sorry to stop everything. You want to get rid of your gum? I think it's so distracting for the audience
Man,
to have you like chomp on the gum.
I'm not chomping it. I'm just kind of got it in my mouth.
Well, I mean,
So you interrupted the set to ask him.
I was thinking maybe.
If you're just going to disrupt it all, just say, hey, get rid of your gum now. Spit it out.
Well, I gotta.
Do you feel like you're in elementary school?
I do.
Like you just got called
Teacher,
out?
look, this is a fresh piece. I'm not getting rid of this.
Do you feel like you still write the checks?
Don't put it under the table.
This is pretty clean. I'll just put it right here. I'll get it off.
Straight junior high.
I'm going to get it off when it's done. Golly, it's a fresh piece. Yeah, that you can smell my stinking breath. I've been drinking your coffee.
I also own Nashville Roast Coffee. My wife and I, we own and run it. We do various roasts and coffees for hotels and coffee shops, things of that nature. We're happy to be able to do all access coffee now.
Got coffee breath, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, gotcha.
Maybe we need a mint flavored coffee.
I got supercalifragilistic chronic halitosis.
That's funny.
We just need to come down there and just sprinkle mint in
Yeah, there you go.
the bat.
So can we see one of these like in the bus?
Sure.
Sit down over the.
No problem.
It just slides on like that.
Slides on just like that.
Is that bottom going to be uncomfortable?
It's going to be a little uncomfortable that way.
Oh, okay.
That's the leather bottom, right?
Yeah, that'll be the leather
green
bottom.
leather.
That's
That'll look
correct.
pretty.
There'll be a base that sits around it, and then it'll sit up on a base.
Leather bottom.
Are those easy to unbuckle? Or are they like?
Let's see. But you know what? You try.
I'm gonna try.
Let's let you try. Did you let it go back, roll in the?
Did you get an opportunity to retract?
It doesn't.
Yeah, it's a little tight. The discussion will help to keep it up off of there. Let it slide back a little bit so it's a little tight.
I don't think it works. I think we might have to go to the drawing board.
This
on
one works. Yeah. Now you broke it, Mel.
Yeah. You like you're doing a workout down there with John Harris.
Why don't you go go fix it? See if you can do better.
What'd you say? What'd be nice right now, after all this, is a cup of our beautiful, lovely, all-access Coach Blend coffee. Brian, would you like some?
I would love some. As hot as it is in this bus, we almost need an iced version.
Iced coffee? We could do iced coffee. You know anything about coffee?
A little bit.
What do you know about coffee?
I know how to roast it. I know how to brew it. I know how to produce it.
You know, package it?
How to package it.
You have a place you can do that
I
at?
do, as a matter of fact.
And it's Nashville Roast?
Nashville?
Nashville Roast.
In Nashville?
It
But
is
it's not in
Goodlettsville.
Nashville.
It's in Goodlettsville.
That's right.
I'd like to, can we come see how it's done?
Sure you can.
So we're going to take a little road trip to Nashville Roast. Nashville Roast is the company that does our coffee for us. They're what we call a co-packer. And so they do the all-access Coach Blend, and we're going to get to go see how that process is done. I've never seen it before. I'm not kin to Juan Valdez, so I've not really had any first-hand experience on that, but I'm excited about finding out how it's done. To try it. So,
All right, guys, whenever you're ready.
you ready for us?
I'm ready for
All right, give us just a second. We got to do a couple things. We'll be right there.
All right.
Thank you. I don't know that he has stuff for us, so I figure we'll just wear our own stuff.
Where's mine?
Well, figuring you're underage, you shouldn't need it. But anyway, let's try.
Not can do the machinery.
Yeah,
unless
you
you're,
may
like,
have
over
to just
25.
That makes sense.
I thought he was handing me your coat.
This one's not the same as that. Here, let me have that one. Seriously, this one's tight.
I hate that for you.
Hell, I bought it. I'll take the damn thing away from you. Keep on.
These buttons are difficult.
You want this one, Sherman?
Look how tight that is. You like to wear your stuff tight.
Maybe I'll try it on a different one.
Well, it's two different brands.
Get up.
Well, we're here to check out the coffee and do machines and all that kind of stuff, and figured we needed to be appropriately dressed in our lab coats and stuff. I mean, we kind of,
Eric told us we had to wear this.
I figured we would need to.
I didn't
The safeties?
Safeties.
Safety.
Yeah,
Safe.
listen.
Gloves, glasses, I mean,
All right, ready for trips? We can go through this with us. All right, do it. So what we're going to do today is this is a cupping. So this is the way we identify.
it's a what?
Cupping.
A cupping.
I haven't had that since my sports physical.
Yeah, right?
I had a tire do that one time.
Yeah. 315?
Yeah, not the same thing.
Right, no, okay, that's the same thing. So this is the way we identify coffee notes to create blends. So this is how we're going to create your all-access blend. So we're going to try various coffees and pick up notes, subtleties, and from that, we're going to identify what we want the ultimate flavor to be for the final product.
Are you gonna brew this and we're gonna try it?
It's going to be in 3 steps. So it involves your senses, smell, and taste. It's done in 3 steps. It's going to be done in a dry process where we smell it. It's going to be done in a steeped process where we also smell it. And it's going to be in a taste it. And we're going to slurp and spit method. I know you're not going to probably like that, but it's going to be.
Slurp and
Do
spit.
you have something to write on for notes?
Sure.
He sits up at notes.
Yeah, you like to take notes?
Oh, no, he didn't mean those kind of notes.
Oh.
Meant the notes that come out of the coffee.
Yes.
Flavor notes.
Flavor notes.
Okay.
You understand? All right. So the first thing we're going to do, pick up the cup.
Doesn't matter which.
Doesn't matter. There's 3 because it's a good round specimen sampling.
Okay.
Break them open a little bit. Cup our hands around them. Get right down on it. Breathe through your nose.
I saw this on Crocodile Dundee that one time.
Now, you prefer dark roast, don't you?
I love dark roast.
She had a kind of a quiver when she said, I love dark roast.
I'm back on the coffee.
I know, that's what I heard. You were off of it for a while, weren't you? Mm-hmm. Why would you get off coffee? I mean, of all things to give up, why would you give up coffee?
She needs to change doctors.
I was doing a cleanse.
A cleanse? Well, I drink coffee. I get cleansed. Usually by the 3rd cup.
So the coffee's been obviously introduced with hot water, 185 degrees. It's bloomed, so it's all popped up and it's bloomed to the surface. And now it's steeping, so now it's extracting the oils that are on the bean from the bean into the water. And in a second here, it's going to create a little crust. We're going to break that crust. And as we break that crust, we're going to inhale and smell as well. And see, in our mind, does it smell the same way dry as it does wet? What do we pick up differently in the wet versus the dry?
Okay.
Spoon perpendicular, drop it in,
Drop
back
it like
and forth.
It's hot.
And while you're doing that, we're going to get right down onto it and breathe through your nose.
I think I smell chocolate.
Smells great.
I'm getting a Mel,
I'm almost feeling like it's.
perpendicular. What the heck was that?
We rented those coats too.
I got coffee on me.
What did you do?
Spilled some coffee.
No, what did you do? You got it all over the table.
Can't take her
Or
anywhere.
it can't take. No, don't do that.
Testing the consistency.
Of water?
There's coffee in it.
It's almost a floral kind of smell.
It's coffee.
Like flowers?
Yeah, like a
possible.
little bit of floral scent.
A little hibiscus.
A little bit of what?
A little bit of who?
Hibiscus.
I'm getting a little bit of aloe on that one.
Aloe vera.
A little bit of rose.
So dip your spoon backwards. Try to avoid trying to get as many of the coffee grinds as possible. You're gonna want to slurp it through your teeth. Prevent you from swallowing it.
What's up, kids?
You working interior repair?
I'm anxious to get on with the process.
Let's go.
And let's
roast some coffee.
Let's roast some coffee. So we now have our roasted coffee. This is ready to be ground and brewed.
And this is our.
This is
all
your
access
This is our blend.
That's
blend.
All
correct.
access coach blend right there.
Okay.
I could just dive off in that
So
right
do
now.
you know the secret ingredients per se? Since you're the president of the All Access brand?
Well, Chris actually and I worked together to get what we wanted out of that, and there was probably about 6 or 7 different deals we tried, and just kept kind of honing in on the deal till we finally got what we were looking for.
So let's grind some up. Throw it in a K-cup machine. Let's make some K-cups.
Ah, I love that. I want to see how that works.
I thought today was really cool. Fun learning experience, seeing all the machines and everything. I'm happy I didn't have to wear a lab coat. That's one of the main things. But I see the boxes, and I feel like there's somebody missing on the side of it.
It was exciting to come to Nashville Roast today to see how our coffee is actually made. It's packaged up and ready. We've got all the stuff for you. Just amazed at the process. I thought I knew coffee. I actually am a coffee connoisseur, and it's just nice to see how it's actually blended together and made. But I think you're going to enjoy this All Access Coach Blend coffee. I really do. Try it.